Corey. What's up, everyone? I'm just setting up the new product, so we're waiting for people to get in here. Yeah, got one person in here. We did have two, so someone jumped in, jumped out. Just, like I said, I'm setting up the new products as we kind of wait for everyone to filter in, so give it a minute. So we got I got one more product to put up, and then we got one more product to put on the site, and then they're all up, and then I just have to release them. So we'll release them all at once, so everyone's got a shot at them. keyboard is killing me. Almost done. Trying to speed through it here. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes like I tend to do when I'm hurrying. So I think I got it all. It's just been crazy with work lately, trying to keep up with all this. So hope everyone's okay bearing with me. Check the chat here in 1 second. Here we go. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Just trying to make sure I get everything up. Okay. Just gonna do some quality control here and check the website real fast, and then we will get going on basketball. So Donruss, I don't know that we can mini Donruss any more than it is, Adam. I'm probably gonna call it at some point, and we're just either you can move your spots to something else, or I'll break it with you, and we'll just see where it flies. You know, I don't think I have much of a choice here. It's not really moving. Okay, so I think everything's for the most part up. I think I missed one new item. So I'll have to work at getting that up at some point. Is Bowman Draft Sapphire? Yep, it's up on the site right meow. So I did splurge, so I did try and get some different things this time around. Again, there's 3 more shipments coming in hopefully this week. I know I got the shipping notification for the one. It should be here Friday, so long as UPS doesn't do what they normally do to me. We'll be good with that. That's going to have some hockey in it and a little bit more baseball. And then we got some cool stuff coming either Friday or early next week for other stuff. So it is all up there. I will stay live for a bit after basketball because basketball is going to be quick. It's one pack, it's 4 cards, bing, bing, bang, boom, done. And I lied on the last live when I said we got Crown Royal. We didn't. We got Absolute. I totally forgot. I wanted Crown, but they didn't have it, and I ended up getting Absolute. So I was a bit off on that, but it's a bit better, I think, because it's got 4 hits in it. So opposed to Crown's 2, so it should be good. But I think we got some pretty neat stuff up. And we're probably potentially putting some Pokemon up that Adam and I might do together at some point. So I'll work on maybe getting that up on the site tonight and see how it goes. With this idiot returning the prep to 20 something people something like and sell some cards. Yeah, I hear you, Chris, man. To be honest, I was planning on selling like half of what I had, Project 2020, and I just see everyone struggling right now, and I just don't really want to deal with all that, especially with all this other stuff going on. So I'm just going to sit on them for a bit and see how they go, and hopefully they jump back up and I can sell them a bit under comp and get going. But yeah, I hear you. I see you're not the only one. I see that Twins Jake struggling with it. I see a lot of people right now. eBay's really got to probably set some kind of a precedent, but I'm sure they won't. It's unfortunate that all these sellers are getting banged up like this. You think you got it, and they hit you with that. So let me just post some stuff up about the YouTube. Make sure we got everyone because there's only 2 people in here. Adam, you can move your spots. I have no idea how much you have in Donruss off the top of my head. But at some point, you and I can talk about that offline and get them moved. I think we just tapped everyone out. The only reason I got the Donruss was for the pack attack because I just thought it would be cheap and fun and really hasn't caught many people's eyes. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with it. Yeah, I just popped up. So I don't know if I have an example of it. I know I have it. I'm just not sure if I have it handy. I'm stalling because there's only 2 people in here, so I'll give it as much time as I can. So here is an example. In case anyone was wondering what it looks like, this is one of the select cards. So this is a base, I believe, it's the out of 99. So, I think the same break I was in, this was on Eloy's site, on his YouTube. They got a button. It was out of 10, or out of 5 or out of 10. It was a button auto. From the guy's uniform or whatever. So select baseball has definitely got some cool stuff in there. So one thing Panini does way better than Topps is, chunky, getting patch autos and stuff. So we are gonna get going, I think, because we've kind of stalled long enough, I think, to give everyone a fair shot to be in here. Although I have noticed that most people seem to wait for me to stop rambling and then hop on, so I guess maybe I should just not ramble so much. But then someone will be like, "Oh my God, you normally talk forever and I missed it," and I'll feel bad. All right, let's get the show on the road here. So there will be some more new stuff on Friday, like I said, as long as UPS doesn't screw it up, which they tend to do. And then I got to check the tracking on the other order that shipped today and see when that's doing. Okay, we're good. Okay, the dice roller will be 3 dice. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it go? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, man, I tell you what, Chris, I cannot stand UPS. They're the worst. I'm pretty sure I'm got to go back and look at my records, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2 or 3 day shipping on that package, and it's absolutely amazing that it took that long and then they delayed it again. It makes no sense. They're literally the worst company I've ever had to deal with. So if anyone wants to know my opinion, UPS, don't use them if you can avoid it because they're brutal. All right, so 10 times. Here we go. FedEx is a close second, Adam. Close second. USPS all the way, brother. They have never let me down. They've never damaged a package I've sent. They've never lost a package I've sent. They deliver on Saturdays. United States Postal Service. I'm 100% behind them. These other two are clowns, man. Clowns. All right, I forgot. I'm getting all riled up here. I gotta calm down. I gotta breathe here. Where are we at? 10? All right, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, they're just both so bad. It's just don't understand, like, from a business model standpoint, how companies like that stay in business. You'd think there'd be someone else that would be like, "Oh, I'll ship your package for you at, you know, half the cost or whatever, or with better service or something," and try and undercut them in one way or the other. But I don't know. I guess maybe they can offer it way cheaper than everyone else. Key. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was 10, 9, and 10. There's the list. The list is Adam heavy. Adam went crazy with spots for this, so hopefully you get something there, Chief. Let's find out. Who are the rookies? I think we just went through this the other night with the 16-17 thread stuff. It was Simmons. Was it Simmons? have it still all right here, I think. Ben Simmons, Pascal Siakam, I think were two of the bigger ones they were talking about. I'm trying to think of the other ones. You should know this more than I am. You're the basketball guy. I'm in training. To be honest, I mean, it's it's 4 cards and 4 hits. So, you know, 4 cards, 4 hits. So I'm not sure how rookie focused it is. Usually stuff like this tends to be a little bit more like vet focused, just to expand this checklist because it's such a small offering. But that could just be me completely talking nonsense with this stuff. Let me see here. See if I can find it while we're waiting. See if it says, sometimes they designate stuff as rookie. So silhouettes, autographs, it's Larry Bird, Michael Carter, Jimmy Butler, Paul Millsap, Devin Booker, Dikembe Mutombo. So yeah, it's a lot of vet stuff there. Autographs, it's all vet stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, man, looking mostly vet. It's mostly vet stuff. There is some stuff with dual patches and dual autos. So again, that will be the random at the end unless you own both teams type of thing. But yeah, Adam, it looks mainly vet centered, so I wouldn't be too worried about rookie stuff. Who's on this? Adam, Chris, Tony, Randy. Adam, do me a favor, get a hold of Randy, make sure he's good. I gotta go yell at some kids. Just stop. Tony's good. Let's roll. Adam, did you see? Oh, there's my armpit. I got armpit shots. You see this, Adam? All right, he's on. He's good. I take it then. Here we go. So there should be, according to the box, there should be 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia booklets. So we will find out. Yeah, I researched a little bit how to break the Pokemon up, but I need to do a little bit more. But I'm definitely down to get it going. All right, so there it is. I'm excited about this, man. I think there's gonna be some good stuff in here. Hope y'all are ready. Hoping for 2 monsters, 4 monsters. I don't know why I said 2. 2 in this pack. All right. First card up. I need something else here. First card up is going to be. It's going to the Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, 9 out of 35. Timberwolves. Chris M. Silhouettes, 9 out of 35. Andrew Wiggins. Oops. Isn't he kind of like a... Is he... I know I've heard his name, but is he still... is he worth getting? I guess I don't even know the right question to ask. These are thick sleeves. What is it called? Oh, these are the thick sleeves. All right. Tricked myself here. So there you go, Chris. Nice little Andrew Wiggins out of 35. Not sure if he's still overly relevant. Yeah, I always hear him like talked about, but I'm not sure that I've ever heard him like. Come on. Never heard him talked about as like a great or anything. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a booklet in each pack. So the booklet is going to go to Denver Nuggets, Mason Plumlee, 22 out of 99, 606 rebounds, board members preferred. Nuggets. That's Adam Mason Plumlee. Board members. Never heard that guy. Not sure if this will fit in a thick. Sometimes they do. Okay, Mason Plumlee. All right. Get our blinder card in there. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Panini? Really? Freaking Panini, man. All that hype we did, and they got to deal with this. All right, here we go. Silhouette rookies, card 21. Chris Levert. Chris Levert. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that. That's a good rookie. Okay. Good to know. Do we know who he plays for? It's not my... Okay, and the last booklet is going to... It's a jumbo. It is the Lakers to start with. Timofey Mozgov with the dual relic there. Out of 75. Oh, Karis. It's hard to read. It's tiny. Don't judge me. So the jumbo Laker relic, dual relic here. That's going to Adam. Yeah, cool booklets. It would have been cool if I threw some purple in there for an out of 75, but still cool. It's got the shadow box and everything. Who was Nets? Nets was Chris. So yeah, if he got drafted by the Nets, that's going to Chris. It's definitely game worn. It's game worn. Yeah, I know. I saw the Lakers thing, and I was like, oh, maybe we'll get lucky. But it's game worn, so I mean that's cool. Is this one game worn as well? Game worn on this booklet, and the Wiggins is game worn as well. So, oh, that's not good. That's not good, Chris. Sorry to hear that, bud. All right, I know there was a bunch of stuff going off and spots going here and going there, so I'm just gonna check where we're at. Wonder when that. I gotta look at that. You never know, Adam. There might be some super collector out there that wants that bad boy. Have a good night, Chris. We'll see you maybe at the next one. I'm just gonna stay on. Well, yeah, no problem. Sorry it wasn't Kobe and all kinds of awesomeness, but win some, you lose some, I guess. All right, I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna stay on live while I update the. I gotta update the chat with where we're at. So. I'm checking right now, Adam. I'm checking right now so I can add everything to the chat so everyone knows where we're at. And then I'm probably going to work on, if we're still trying to kill some time here, I'm going to work on getting some pictures of stuff that's in some of these boxes up because, for example, the 2011 Panini Limited Baseball has actually got some pretty big names in it. That's why I got it. So, trying to get some extra pictures up on the site. Gallo is from 2016 rookie year, so there's Dak and Zeke and all of that is in there. That's a good one.
Baby, that you criminal? Because I want to be a criminal with you. Yeah. little chicken guy, okay? He may try to arrest you, but we just had an epic dance battle.
What, did you type in the chat?
Yeah. He was a cop, and I was on the other side of the fence.
Did you tell him not to kill me?
No.
He's gonna kill me then. He probably likes you. I gotta reset, don't I?
His name is the Chicken Leader.
Chicken leader?
He's camping at a Crim base, though.
That's cheating, technically. He's a 12 rats if he's a chicken.
I wonder if I could sneak out the back and let him know this thing. You might have to fly and play with him.
Okay, so there's the update in the chat.
I know. 113. He's gonna kill you. People like that are pros. You found lockpick. Yes, perfect. I thought you were gonna say he's camping the prisoner. That'd be bad. Like, God would give people a chance to escape.
Let's see here.
I like this because if you stand right here, the police can't see you.
Panini Limited just went to 4 out of 6 left, so another spot sold there.
I showed you this game. I saw it and then I saw Sketch. He made a video about it, so I'm like,
Yes, kill him.
did you just say kill me?
So we are getting there on a few things, but nothing crazy. Adam, I can look up your. Hold on.
Ha! He's trying to arrest you.
Go in the criminal base.
No, he got me.
I'm picking you up. I'm already at it.
Wait, this guy might. Can you undo people's?
I'm right here.
Okay, give me a minute. I was looking at something and all of a sudden the door's open. Oh, I didn't know you could buy XP.
Yeah, you can.
Adam, you have 2 divisions in the divisional, Donruss. And you have,
Come on, Maddie. Someone's coming. Feet.
let me
Can't get up.
see.
Who wants to be sad? I'm gonna let this guy get in the passenger seat and then you're gonna go on the road. Right? Okay?
Where are you?
Right outside. Outside the door, obviously. Right there.
My game's glitching, so.
Right here. Wait, I gotta rise up. I'm gonna help this guy that's there.
Think-
Seats.
Just maybe
I'm glitching.
2?
Why am I so tiny?
So you get 2 divisions. Why is it not?
No, you guys do this.
No, I can't do
1 division there.
Because you're on the road. Oh gosh, that
Yeah,
is so
2 divisions and 2 random teams. Or 2 packs, I'm sorry. 2 packs.
chicken man and
camping though. Yeah, but and then it's gonna park. There's gonna be in it, and then there's red walls. What? Did the guy jump out?
it kicks me out of
You're still on it though.
No, it kicks me
I'm
out.
gonna kill you. Oh no, why did you get kicked out? Oh yeah, that's what happens.
It's too laggy and I can't get on.
Too many players, right? Luckies, I trusted you with all I had. You betrayed me. Like a million people are at the crime. Oh my gosh, I just got launched up into the sky. Wee, I got a glitch.
It's gonna take you forever to
Oh.
get back down.
Oh, ultimate shield. The parachute is a shield. You see. It's a shield. What did I do? When you aim down and then you go down, that means you're like facing down. You're like planting down. Clucky, shoot it at me. Clucky Donald. I'm running. What do you hit run while you're doing it? Oh, you go way faster. Oh no, I'm outside the walls. And once you're in the red thing, you can't.
Yeah, so I'm looking at some pictures of the 2011 Limited. So Pete Rose signed. Some old timers in here. There's a Ken Griffey in here.
How do you see your levels?
Right down under your rank. Right there, right?
No, I mean like, how do you see like what you get for your levels?
There's a cut auto, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's missions.
And then you go.
Wait, no, it's not missions. Definitely. Oh, yeah,
Trying to
you
look.
season rewards, and then boom. Icon.
Wait, where? Oh, right here.
There's a lot of old timers in here. A couple different Griffies.
I'm rank 11.
Are you kidding me? You're only rank 11? Let me tell you one thing. You want to know the only thing that can stop Cluckies is grenades. Oh wait, no, they already killed him. They killed like 3 criminals. Did I just throw a grenade at them? Oh my gosh. If you throw grenades at other people, you will kill them. I'm pretty sure. I'm not that sure. I'm gonna go in the
Willie Will.
No, wait, no, I'm going.
Willie Will got some spots. Let me see where we're at.
Where did my plane go? It's all the way over there. What are you, crazy? Rubber baby skins. J-Master.
Okay, you're not funny. I have the radio, but I don't know how to turn it on. Oh no, someone has a grenade.
Want me to pick you up? Nope. You're not even on my server.
Dude, there's too many cops out. I can already.
What's going on? I think it broke for me. What? I got so many people in the plane, it's not even letting me go.
Press X.
I did! See?
Because you keep turning it on and off.
Look it.
Press it once.
It's not working. It broke. I have to respawn it.
Yeah, I think there's I just posted some pictures of stuff in the. I think I'm in here on my own. I think I'm the only one in here, but for future reference. I think there is some Mariano Rivera stuff in there, a couple other different things. So I'll stay in here talking to myself for a little bit and see what fills or gets close. If we don't get anything here in the next 10-15 minutes, I'll shut her down.
Are you kidding me? I made it. I actually made it.
Everyone's camping outside, so it's kind of difficult.
Why is there grass right here? Oh my gosh, I forgot about the mask they added. I look so ugly right now. So we got pink, white, pink, 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 white, pink, pink.
Yeah. So I think there is some Griffey and a couple different uniforms as well. So
I have a spoon right now.
For some reason it didn't show the flare that goes on it when you bust it open. Why not glitch? Do it like this. It's not even glitch, basically. Big. Yep, we're going glitch. Why? Okay. No! Quackles, wow! Oh, I know what he changed. He changed the thing. I'm sick of this. I'm planting. Speed. Oh my gosh, you just killed me.
Corey.
You wanna kill me?
If you want, we can move it to where it's close to filling. I mean, it's up to you, really.
What is happening?
I don't think there's really anything super close right now anyways. Like maybe limited might be the only thing. I can move it over to limited if you want. I knew someone was. Will just asked me how many hits in Sapphire. I knew someone was going to ask me that, and I'm not really sure the answer to that.
The rat hog. Sonic the rat hog. I keep glitching because I'm so fast. Like glitching. You escaped prison, didn't you?
No, not yet.
When you escape prison, then if I see you, I'm going to attack.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna attack you. I'm a hero. I'm not gonna aim you.
Yeah, and I want to play the game of peace, but yeah, you keep on.
Hey, it's the point of the game.
Yeah.
The point is to be mad at the game because it's called Mad City.
Yeah, well, you know who I'm gonna be mad at?
Not the game.
You.
Well, if I see you, I'm going to attack.
No, you're not.
You're just like flying away in a helicopter.
No, I wasn't. That was not me. You know what? There's no point in telling you where I am anymore.
Fine, I won't kill you. Sacrifice your
Send
life.
pics of the booklets if you can. Yep, I can do that. I'm killing time anyways, so only gonna stay live for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna call it here. I know everything got up late, and it's hard to close things 2 seconds after you post them online, so we might have a down night tonight.
No more Batman.
Yes, we're going to kill him.
I mean, I'd like to just see where we end up with not moving the Donruss Atom, just because I don't mind doing it, but it's a bit of a hassle, so we'll just wait and see.
I know you want. Shark. Damn it. You're in a motorcycle.
I'm flying.
You're in the motorcycle glitch.
Hold on.
Right, let's see where we're at.
I don't even know what glitches there are.
Hey, the dirt bike glitch is when you like fly up into the air.
So,
That's the glitch. You
I'm
fly.
flying.
Now I know whenever you say you're flying.
I see you. No, don't run that way. Okay, yeah, you can run on land. I know what.
Looks like limited might close, so give that a second. There's one spot left. We'll let that marinate for a minute, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go grab a quick drink to have.
I just want to see you.
Well, we do some breaks.
No, you have to punch me.
I'm not punching. I maybe not be punching you, but maybe shooting you.
No.
Sonic the Rat Hog!
No, he's not. He's here to stop criminals. They need money. They're only robbing because they need money.
It's not the boss. It took me 3 hours to get all of your stuff. Please stop. How come every time I make it, I always die?
No, I want to be in a passenger.
Why would you hit passenger then?
Man, you need to test yourself.
I gotta get my hacker skin.
Yeah.
I have a hacker.
Or change. Is it testing yourself or changing your pod?
Sonic the Rat Hog.
Right.
I'm pretty sure this flash makes no sounds. Starts making
It's
fast.
sold out. So okay, let me check it. I didn't know. Maybe I missed one somewhere.
Oh my gosh, it so hurts to run like this. Ow, my thumb.
No, I'm gonna try it.
No, don't die, Daddy.
I just got an idea.
Don't tell me you died.
No, I don't, because I want to play this stupid game in peace. But yeah, you keep throwing me.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, well, it's Corey. I just want to play my game in peace, and all of a sudden, you're joining me and then killing me.
$2011. Yeah, it did sell out. So let me find out what's going on.
I saved you a seat. Here you go. Here's your seat. Get this.
Why did I play?
I want to play.
No, we didn't want to.
Here, give it to me.
Here's something like mine.
Dad, are you filming?
Yes.
I just want to bring the hamster over, that's why. Here you go, buddy.
Okay. Getting set up here. That went quick. Limited went real quick. Wasn't sure how that one would be received, but it seems like it's got some attention there. All right, we're at 2 people.
Or a glitch. A glitch. So if you go like this, and then you go,
How did it work for you?
you could glitch into the next cell. You didn't even glitch. Yeah, I did. Look.
Oh, I think my allergies are acting up.
Look. not. I'm in a different cell. I'm not 100K. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Cool kids have 2,000. 200,000, I should say, not 1,000. Just kidding. Cool kids have, and then they can't. Cool kids don't have $0. I have 100.
I know, 100,000. I know, I just said that. Oh, I'm not repeating. I said that you can't say it.
Okay, so we're just waiting on a few people to show up for 2011 Panini Limited. Second box. Just put the second box up. There was 2 boxes, but I'm pretty much set up. So I think I'll start doing the randoming while we're waiting for everyone to show up. And then that way, hopefully, once I get the team list posted, everyone will jump in, or the division list, I should say. This is the first time we're doing divisions in like forever. So, really, whenever we do expensive baseball, it tends to have to be dual team or single team. So it's good to be able to do some divisions. Definitely makes sorting way easier. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do the dice roll for the divisions. We'll get going, and hopefully some people jump in as we progress here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Holy smokes, 15 times. Sorry, I'm getting like 20 million messages and this. So 15 times on the divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. In case anyone wanted to see that. Going back over this way. Adam, Tom, Adam, Will, Tony, Tony. So Will snuck one in there on me and I didn't see it, so that's why I saw his select spots and I did not see his other ones. So that's the one I missed. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 14 times.
Hey, Corey, can you turn this light on?
Check something real quick.
What? Can you turn the light on?
Okay, 14 times. 1,
Thank you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. There we are. Okay, I asked for a new chair for Father's Day so I can stop creaking. Here's the list. Sorry, I'm getting text messages and Twitter messages and everything else. So trying to multitask. I'm failing epically at it. Spent all day multitasking with computers at work, so my skills are a little dull once I'm at home here. Sorry, Will. I moved it to 3 dice to try and make sure it would mix up, man. I do try. I try, buddy. I'm gonna go check on my child here. What are you doing?
I am Robbie. That's what I'm doing.
Didn't you get an AL West one of the breaks the other night? Let's see if I can look up. Just so you know, Will, there is a Griffey auto in his Cincinnati uniform in here, so and NL Central might not be the worst. Let's see here. Base signatures. McCutchen, that's NL Central. Ryan Braun out of 49. What was the difference, Will? Refresh my memory. Is that when
You kidding me?
okay, Central is Milwaukee, St. Louis, yeah. Houston was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that would be difficult. That would be difficult. Well, I don't know that you're gonna really see much other than Nolan in there, are you? Don't tease me like that, Will. You know I like to make everyone happy if I can. To a fault. All right, we're gonna get going here. I didn't see anything about trades. You guys can't play on my sense of customer service. You know me. There's one thing I live and die by. It's that. There is a second box, so I'm hoping to crush a Griffey or a Mariano or something solid in here. Box 1, so we can get box 2 filled. We're already down to 4. There's only 4 spots left in box 2, so if these 2 boxes go well, this stuff is at a freaking killer price point. So it's definitely on the list of things to get again if it's good. That being a big if. As all right, I think we're gonna get going. No one said anything. There's 5 people in here. Everyone's waiting. Will's busting my chops here. He's in good spirits after getting the Central again. Hopefully, he gets a Griffey for his patience. So that's what's in there. Everyone can see. There is a lot of good vet autos in here, so really hoping we knock this one out of the park. No pun intended there. Kind of intended. All right. Should be 3 hits, 7 cards, 3 hits. So first up is Dustin Pedroia. That is going to Boston. And that is out of 299. So Boston getting the Dustin Pedroia. Rawlings Gold Gloves, 299. That is the wrong sleeve. You know what? You haven't done too bad with it. I mean, I know everyone complains about it, but you really haven't done too bad with it. Even Pittsburgh's been hitting some autos and stuff lately, so that's pretty cool old school Pedroia right there. Right behind him is the USA national team Arden Paps. Trying to see what's in here. Look like some on-card stuff here. So Andrew Susick draft hits. I have to look up. It's out of 249. That's going to the Giants. It's going to the San Francisco Giants. So the Pedroia is going to Adam, and the NL West is Tony. So Tony getting the Susick. All right, so here we go. We're into hits now. So first up is Boom Skis, David Ortiz. Game used David Ortiz. Out of 399, that's going to Adam. So congrats, Adam. David Ortiz. Can't complain there. Nothing like a 2011 crotch piece, David Ortiz, gray crotch piece. You should list it like that on eBay. Might get more for it. And next up after that is Jason Esposito. Really good card stock right there, man. That's solid. It's out of 299. That appears to be going to Baltimore. So that is AL East. So draft hits. Nope. Is not going to work. That is the luck of the draw with 2011 products, is you get some Jason Espositos. But you also get a David Ortiz, so, you know, go with the bad. Go with the bad, peeps. Watch Jason Esposito be like some unsung legend that I've never heard of, and everyone's just busting my chops because made fun of him. All right, next up is a name that we should all know. Brett Gardner out of New York. $3.99 going to the Yankees. So this is an all AL East box. Brett Gardner auto out of $3.99. So come on. Too many things going on right now. Too many things. All right, there's the old Brett G. Adam, you've been waiting for your moment. You're getting all the hits, so. All right, I think we got, oddly enough, we have like, did I say 4 or 3? I thought it was supposed to be 3. Yeah, we got an extra hit, so that is Barrett Lokes going to Texas. Barrett Lokes going to Texas. That's out of $5.99. And Texas is AL West. That's going to Tom. There you go. So we did get an extra auto in the box, and then there's a card underneath here that looks, it's a numbered card. Prospects, Alex Meyer, Washington. This is NL East out of 199. So Gardner Ortiz are the highlights. Gardner Ortiz are the highlights of that box. The numbered cards were Andrew Susick, Dustin Pedroia, Alex Meyer. Autos were, the only real base was this U.S. baseball card. Brett Gardner, auto, Ortiz, and then an on-card Esposito, and a prospects Barrett Lokes. So, yeah, not too shabby, I don't think, for what you paid in for it. I mean, Brett Gardner had some good years for the Yanks. Ortiz obviously solid there. So, unless we sold some spots, I'm probably going to call it a night here. And the new stuff will stay up. All right, everyone. So, again, new product up on the site. Check that out. And if time permits, I can hop back on a little bit later tonight. If not, we can run it back on Friday. Whatever's floating everyone's boat. But yeah, I thought it wasn't half bad, actually, to be honest. Brett Gardner and Ortiz, it's kind of not bad. Oh, Will, I know, buddy. I know. It's like Tom always gets NFC South no matter what no matter what I do, and then I feel bad. I gotta start rolling dice or something. To mix it up. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Just take the old random.org thing out of it for a little bit. Might make it harder, though.
Excuse me.
All right, I'm going to hop off here and start working getting the kids to bed. If anything fills, I will hop back on. See you guys all later, and stay safe. be good to each other, all that jazz.